Today, we're talking about one of the most quotable, ridiculous, and flat-out legendary comedies ever made, Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, and let's go ahead and dive into this.
You have an absolutely breathtaking hiney.
What in the hell's diversity?
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
Mr. Burgundy, you have a massive erection.
Really? You are a smelly pirate hooker.
You look like a blueberry.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
San Diego. Which, of course, in German means a whale's vagina.
Will Ferrell, 1970s newsrooms, jazz flute, and a literal gang war between TV news stations. Let's dive into why Anchorman is still comedy gold. The film follows Ron Burgundy, a wildly narcissistic and hilariously incompetent news anchor in 1970s San Diego, or a whale's vagina.
I don't believe you.
He's the king of Channel 4 News, until the station hires Veronica Corningstone, a talented female reporter who threatens his throne.
From all of us here at Channel 4 News, I'm Veronica Corningstone. And thanks for stopping by, San Diego.
What follows is a battle of egos, bad decisions, loud suits, and some of the most absurd comedy scenes ever put into a film. It's not about realism, it's about chaos, characters, and quotable nonsense.
Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying it because you saw it?
I love lamp. I love lamp.
And it absolutely succeeds. Anchorman works because every single character is a comedic powerhouse. Will Ferrell as Ron Burgundy, a mustached disaster of a newsman who believes he's a national treasure. He's lovable, clueless, and eternally confident. Christina Applegate as Veronica Corningstone is smart, capable, and the perfect straight face to Ron's madness. She really grounds the film while still playing into its absurdity. Steve Carell as Brick Tamlin, the legend himself, the king of random one-liners. Paul Rudd as Brian Fantana, a man whose cologne can clear a building. David Koechner as Champ, overly enthusiastic about everything Ron does. This group feels like a comedy Avengers team. Every joke builds off the others. Anchorman is peak Adam McKay and Will Ferrell comedy, the kind that's bizarre, unpredictable, and built on a total commitment. The humor includes absurd, non-sequitur jokes, over-the-top physical comedy, weirdly poetic insults, iconic one-liners, completely random scenes that shouldn't work but somehow do. This is a movie where a man plays jazz flute in a bar, a dog gets punted off of a bridge, and a street fight escalates into a full medieval war with horses and grenades. It's stupid, gloriously stupid, and that's the point. Let's talk about some of the scenes that people still quote to this day. I'm kind of a big deal. Instant classic. Brick's weather report. I love lamp. Enough said. Brian Fantana's cologne. 60% of the time, it works every time. The news team fight scene with Ben Stiller, Tim Robbins, and a handful of others, and a trident. This moment is comedy history. Ron's mental breakdown. Milk was a bad choice. These scenes all stick because the cast commits 100% even when the jokes are completely off the rails. Underneath all the absurdities, Anchorman is actually a satire of 1970s broadcast news and workplace sexism. The exaggerated masculinity, the old boys club newsroom culture, the idea that a woman anchor was somehow world-ending. It pokes fun at outdated attitudes while still delivering big laughs. It has something to say, it just says it with mustaches and jazz flute. And does it still hold up today? Absolutely. In fact, Anchorman is one of those comedies that gets funnier the more times you watch it. The style, the improvisation, and the quotes are all timeless. And because the humor is intentionally ridiculous, it doesn't feel dated. It feels like a comedy time capsule. Not every joke lands, but the ones that do become meme material for life. And my final thoughts. Anchorman is one of the most influential comedies of the 2000s. Ridiculous, quotable, and unforgettable.
I don't believe you.
It's a film you can watch 100 times and still laugh at Brick confessing that he killed someone with a trident.
Did you throw a trident?
Yeah, there were horses and a man on fire, and I killed a guy with a trident.
If you love comedy that doesn't take itself seriously, this is the Holy Grail. What's your favorite Anchorman quote? Drop it in the comments and try to keep it classy. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay classy. I'm Jordan, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.